classes. Revision. Hi, those who are watching on YouTube. You guys also. Mainly all those who are watching on YouTube. Okay. Everyone, chalo. Let's start. We'll be doing all the questions over here. All the important questions. Various I've collected from various sources. Okay. Business models of retail banking are being drawn based on various aspects. In this context, which of the following aspects is incorrect? Look at this. First one is incorrect. You want always incorrect. So you want the false one. Everyone pay attention. In exam, you have to focus on what is the right question asked. Whether they are asking for correct answer or incorrect answer. I have seen almost 5 to 6 marks, not even 5 to 6, almost 10 marks. Students lose only because they don't read the question properly. In exam, they ask you whether this is correct or incorrect. So you have to be very clear in your mind what are they asking for. Are they asking for correct answer or are they asking for incorrect answer? So here it is incorrect. So give me the answer, everyone. On YouTube, kindly give it in the comment section fast. Product, capacity, delivery channels and technology. So regarding drawn based on the various aspects. So business models are drawn based on which aspect. So what is the answer over here? Is it product, capacity, delivery channels or technology? A, B, C or D? A, B, C or D? Everyone? Shall I give you? I'll give the explanation also, not to worry. Okay, I'll give the explanation also. So it is, this is the answer. C, capacity. Remember, capacity, this business model, I'll write it over here. Business model. Business model means what? Business model means your horizontal business model, vertical, predominantly horizontal, predominantly vertical. We'll be doing that. We are having various questions on that. So business model is not based on capacity. Okay, so this is wrong. This is not based on capacity. Your capacity should be based on, it's vice versa. Your capacity should be based on the business model. That is the right way. Remaining all things are correct. Means business models are based on product. What is your product? What are your delivery channels? What is the level of technology? Okay, that is level of technology means what is your preparedness. Some bank might be very high. Some bank like all the big nationalized banks, they are very high on technology. But some cooperative banks, they are very low on technology. Some RRBs, they are low on technology. So it depends on that. Okay, got it? Second one, first one done. Para banking means para banking means selling the product of hiring locker cabinets, selling mutual funds, selling life insurance covers. So what does para banking mean? Yeah, para banking means B and C. Correct. It is both B and C. Okay, both B and C. See here, few things you must remember. Para banking means there are various names to this para banking. Para banking will also be called as para, that is equal to ancillary services. Okay, ancillary services. So both the names are one and the same, but there are slight differences in this. Slight means hardly 19-20 का फर्क. That's what we call. In para banking, we sell this mutual fund, insurance, other products of banking, which are not of banking. TPP, you can call it TPP. All TPP products are sold over here. And in ancillary services, we sell TPP also, plus other products which are not TPP. Like, for example, locker. Locker is a part of ancillary services. Okay, it's not a core service of the bank. Always remember, locker is not a, because here without locker also bank can function, right? Bank requires what? Saving, current, FD, loans, right? Without that also, without locker, bank can function. So ancillary will be not only locker. I'm just giving you one example of locker. There can be many, but which are not the core products. So the answer over here is TPP plus locker in ancillary, and para banking means TPP, third party. Mutual fund, insurance cover, even other products are there. Like factoring. Factoring is also one of the para banking product. Like tax collections. These are also para banking. Okay, what are the other para banking products? Everyone. Can you name anyone? Para banking product in your bank other than mutual fund, insurance. Other than that, can you name anyone? Para banking product. Type in the comment section. Meanwhile, I'll move to the next one. Which of the following is not a value-added service? Again, focus on the question. Not is not a value-added service offered with ATM debit card in retail banking. See here, wherever you want the answer, not na, not negative, not the correct one. Write there F. Means you have the idea that you have to find the wrong answer. False. So which of them are not the value-added services offered with the ATM debit card in retail banking? Look at this. Built-in accident insurance as a group facility. Add-on life health cover. Mutual fund investment. So the answer is only 3, 1 and 2, 1 and 3. All 1, 2 and 3 covered. So which of them is not the value-added service? Those who are in the live classes, means those who are in the paid classes, are able to give this. Yeah, correct. Mira, right. TPP. TPP means third party. Third party products. Okay, third party products which are not your products. Got it? Sethuraman, correct. Demat accounts. For some banks, demat account is a third party product. Some banks, demat account is a third party product. But for some banks, it is their own. Okay? For some banks, it is their own. See this. Now, okay? Yeah. Acha. Got it, everyone? Chalo, what is the answer but for this? Yeah. The answer for this is, okay, I'll have to make this one up only. One second. The answer for this is mutual fund investments. This is not the value-added product offered with the ATM or debit card. Okay, let me make it one above. Hold on. Huh? Yeah. So it is basically, so remember this value-added services, ATM and mutual fund investments, that is not the right investment. Okay, bank will never give such investments to this along with the ATM debit card. They can only give this accidental insurance, life health cover, everything. They can give this only. Okay. Chalo. The answer is what? Answer is over here. Mutual fund investments. Only 3. Okay. Only 3. Next. Which of the following is are the services offered by public sector banks? Focus on this. Which are offered by public sector banks? Read this. Now we can read this now, everyone. Yeah, I'll make others also bigger. One up. What is the answer? Check this, everyone. One sec. Yeah. Yeah. So what is the answer for this? Corporate agency. Which of the following is are the services offered by public sector banks? Corporate agency for life and non-life. Yeah. Distribution of mutual funds. Yes. Bill payment services. Okay. Wealth management services. Now, depending on public sector banks, we are talking of. In public sector bank, wealth management services and PMS, portfolio management services. Generally, in public sector banks, we offer these three. Top one. This wealth management and portfolio management business is a separate business altogether. It's a separate business. It's not a business of the banking generally. It's not the business of the banking. It's a separate business. Okay. So generally in public sector banks we follow this 1, 2, 3. So the answer will be C, 1, 2, and 3. We don't sell this. See here, now even in our public sector banks we have started selling this, but that is very less. Only some of the banks have started, and that also on a lower scale. Many of the foreign banks are right now also selling it, or even this private sector banks. Foreign banks are basically out. Many of the foreign bank, almost all the foreign banks are out of the retail banking business now in Bharat. Okay, so wealth management services and PMS are not sold in public sector. PMS is a very different product altogether. PMS is generally the portfolio created by some huge fund managers, big fund managers. That is PMS. There are various rules of investments, minimum 50 lakhs, and various rules are there. If the topic comes, we'll study that. Okay. Next one. Now you find this. Match the different financial stages of retirement. Accumulation. This stage is more concerned with maintaining existing growth than achieving heights. Everyone pay attention. Okay. This stage is more concerned about this first one, about maintaining the existing growth than achieving heights. Second one, when one can go for bold investments and set aside fixed amount for investments and premiums. Second one, one can go for bold investments and set aside fixed amount for investments and premiums. During this phase, the efforts has to be put in over the years to build a retirement fund, and other investments will finally pay off. So understand the three stages of life. Always, any human beings, there are three stages of life. Okay, a stage between the years, let's say 20 up to 30, you can say up to 35, up to 35. Okay, then next stage is after 35 to roughly 60, and third stage is above 60. Okay, above 60. So what are the stages? Remember, in up to 35, a human being goes on collecting the money, collecting, only collecting. Tries to collect the money from various sources. In private sector banks, if you see, these guys who are collecting the money, they go on shifting the jobs immediately. This job, then immediately after this, next job. They do it up to the age of 35 generally. By the age of 35, they might have shifted 3 to 4 jobs. Go on collecting the money as much as possible up to 35. After 35, we go on means consolidation phase. Consolidation. So here, what do? We don't go for very high risks now. We don't go for a very high job hopping. We okay. We try to accumulate and try to consolidate the funds. Third is above 60. So this is transmission, distribution phase. You can call it transmission also. Transmission means to your next generation. Transmission. So it is to your next generation. So these names, these are just the general names I gave. Actual names for these are what? So actual names, look at this. Accumulation phase. Accumulation means go on collecting. So what will be this called as 1, 2 or 3? 1, 2 or 3. Accumulation phase. It will be, it will be everyone. Just answer 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3. Okay. Let me call this 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So this is what 1, 2 or 3. The answer is everyone. Correct. The answer is 2. Right? The answer is 2 over here. The answer is 2. When one can go for bold investments and set aside fixed amount for investments and premium. Bold. Bold means take difficult steps. Difficult steps are not possible at the after the age of 35. Okay. So this is known as accumulation phase. This is the answer. Accumulation is this. Okay. Next one. Now this remove this accumulation. Now what is this stage called? The stage is more concerned with maintaining the existing growth than achieving the new heights. Answer this only. Now answer this. What will be the answer for this one? The stage is more concerned about maintaining the existing growth. First was accumulation phase. Second phase is named as, okay, yeah, Lavanya, I am answering that only. Second step is, or second stage is known as consolidation. Was a general name I gave. Consolidation means, general means, generally we speak in this language, consolidation. But actual name for this is, as per your RBWM, the actual name as per RBWM is, everyone, anyone watching on the YouTube also, some other name, okay. Hi Mansa, you are watching on YouTube, okay. This is also available in the paid class, Mansa, Kolgatia. This is also available in the paid classes. You can join through that also. Those who are in the paid class and watching on YouTube, you can join through paid class also. You can join through YouTube also. Okay. So this is known as what? This is known as transition. Transition. This is a transition phase. Okay. So this is also known as transition phase. Okay. Transition. The actual word is transition. Transition means what? I'm shifting from my risk taking ability to my next level. Here I don't take bold decisions. Means I'll give you an investment simple example in investment. Uh, Up to the age of 35, I do take the risky bets. Risky bets means what? I'll buy this shares very much, huge investment in shares. Let it happen. Nothing happens. That is the general attitude in accumulation. Afterwards, what happens? At the age of 35 and above, we generally have a family, children. So we have to think of their education also. So in that case, we don't take bold decisions. We take some somewhat less risky decisions. Again, the stage is more concerned with maintaining the existing growth than that is transition. Okay. Now the third one. What is this third one called as then? See this. This is done. Stage is concerned with existing growth. So this is done. Out. When one can go for bold investments, out. So what is this third stage known as now? During this phase, the efforts one has put in over the years to build a retirement fund and other investments finally pay off. So whatever you have done throughout your life, in your accumulation, in your transition, now that is paying off and you are enjoying a bit. Somewhat you are enjoying. So this phase is known as what? This phase is known as, there are two names to this. In general language, we call it distribution. Distribution, or even in our RBWM, we call it distribution. Distribution. Okay. Also, it can be called as transmission. Transmission means transmitting the wealth to the next generation. Okay. So, distribution or transmission, both are one and the same. In this life stage, what does any human being do? Here, I'll just remove this. Yeah. Now you can see this properly. During this phase, the efforts are one has to put in over the years to build, one has put in over the years to build a retirement fund, and other investments will finally pay off. So this is a distribution phase. Transmission means here I have done a lot of work during my lifetime. Now I am enjoying. My son, daughter, these are all now working and I am enjoying. So you all also will have the same phase. Everyone has the same phases. For that you have to clear your JIB first. First JIB, then CIB, okay, and get the increments so that at the end of your life you enjoy a lot. Take the increments, invest them in good investments like mutual fund, insurance, etc. Mainly mutual funds only. Okay, got it everyone? Clear? Type yes in the comment section if you are understanding this. If you are okay, type yes in the comment section everyone. Okay, chalo, next one. Dash has a direct impact on wealth creation. See the most appropriate. Appropriate means true one or most close. You want the most close answer. Close. Inflation rate, interest rate, TDS, and deposit rate. Check this. All of them seem to be correct. All of them. If you look at this, all of them seem to be correct. But answer is only one. You want the most closest one. You want the most closest one. Think about it, everyone. Most closest one. What is the answer? Here, the answer is this. Inflation rate, interest rate, TDS, deposit rate, all of them are dependent on all these. This B, C, and D. All of them are dependent on inflation rate. Inflation. If your inflation is too high, okay, immediately RBI will come into action and it will increase the interest rates. Always remember this logic. If inflation, if means this is a cause, and this is the action by RBI, cause and action. Okay, so cause is inflation high. Inflation is too high. If inflation is too high, then action is increase the repo rate or interest rate. You can call it repo increase. This interest rate or repo rate is one and the same. Okay, so increase the repo rate. Now this will reduce the inflation, but this will also increase the remaining ones. This automatically TDS rate, not TDS, deposit rate will get increased, and TDS is totally dependent on income tax. TDS rate is given by income tax department, so this has nothing to do with this question. Okay, income tax department will increase or reduce it as per their whatever that their policies are. Okay, so the most appropriate one over here is inflation rate. This is the major earner. Now, what is inflation? See here, just to explain you in one or two lines, whatever you can buy today with rupees 100, whatever today you can buy today, the same thing you cannot buy after, let's say, 5 years. 5 years, 100, you won't be able to buy whatever you are able to buy this today. Today the bread is coming at around what, 40 50 rupees generally. Normal bread, eating whatever we eat, 40 rupees. Remember the bread which you had in your childhood. Remember the bread which you had in your childhood. What was the cost of that bread at that time? Hardly 5 rupees, 10 rupees, right? 10 rupees. So today is what? Why? Because of inflation. Inflation is महंगाई. बाकी जो कुछ बचा वो महंगाई मार गई. Right? Next one. Consider the following statements. Let me make it bigger one. Hold on. Yeah. Read this in the meantime. I'll make the fonts bigger for some of them. Consider the following statements and choose the correct answer. Implementation of CRM in the business requires no technological upgradation. So CRM. What is CRM? Everyone type in the comment section, what is the CRM? CRM. Everyone. Those who are watching on YouTube also. Okay? Those who are watching on YouTube also. What is CRM? And those who are in the class, everyone. What is CRM? Full form. Full form of CRM. It is customer. What? Everyone. Others. Customer. No, not credit risk management. No, 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 not credit risk. It is customer relationship management. It's a software. We have done this topic now. Relationship. Those who are in the paid class, they might have been knowing this. Relationship management. Okay? Customer relationship management. CRM. Okay? Customer relationship management. Always remember. This is a software. Remember, it's a separate software. Kindly understand this. CRM is a software. This software has various modules. This software is mainly for, see here, I'm giving you extra information also because this will be asked in the exam in some way or the other. This is mainly for HNI clients. HNI. You find out the HNI clients from your bank or those who can invest with you. So find out the HNI clients from your existing client base and speak to them. Regular speak to them. Speak to them. Make friendship. Friendship means financial friendship. See here, when I say friendship doesn't mean चलो आज घूमने चलते, not that one. Financial friendship. Understand their problems, respond to their problems, and get business. Very important point. Get business. Only making friendship is of no use. In bank, everything is paisa, isn't it? In bank, everything is money. So get business because after all, your manager will ask you what? Will your manager ask you how many relationships you are having? Good relationships with the clients? No. What will be asked? Aaj kitna laya? Isn't it? That will be asked to you. Aaj kitna laya? These are the only questions asked in the bank. Run rate kya hai? Strike rate kya hai? These are the questions, right? Are these words similar to you also in your bank? What is your today's strike rate? What is your today's run rate? Okay. Acha, not available in the app. Okay, kindly check with this admin guys, Devasri. Kindly check with the admin guys. Okay. Yeah. Unable to give the comments. Acha. Okay. Okay, you log in from YouTube only. No problem. Same thing is going on. Okay. Both the both the levels, same thing is going on. You can log in from YouTube also. Those who have logged in from YouTube, remain on YouTube only. Okay. Don't shift here and there now. Okay. Those who have logged in YouTube, kindly remain on YouTube only. Don't shift now. Chalo. Yeah. So implementation of CRM in the business requires no technological upgradation. No. So suppose if I have to implement my CRM software, no technological upgradation is required. Now what is this? What do you mean by this? Here there is a base software. Base means generally we have the CBS.